Hi everyone, this is Shannon's 5-minute tutorial on how to create a survivorship curve. This is being done in Google Sheets, but you could also do this in Microsoft Excel or another spreadsheet program. So here you see the 4 cohorts on the top. We have the pre-1900 males, the pre-1900 females, the post-2000 males, and the post-2000 females. Underneath each one of the cohorts, we have 2 columns. We have an age column and a number surviving column. And I filled in numbers for the pre-1900 males, and then I did not fill in the rest. And these data are completely made up. And I should say that if you do this with real data, you will see a very clear difference between these 4 cohorts. So what we have is for the age column, we start with age 0, and we go all the way down to the oldest age. In the number surviving column, we put in the number of survivors to each age. So for age 0, in this example, there were 25 people that were born alive. These were 25 live births. But then 3 people had passed away before their first birthday, so there's 22 left. And then 2 people passed away before their second birthday, and so there's 20 left. And then 1 person had passed away by their third birthday, so we have 19 left. But then no one passed away to the 4th birthday, so we put another 19, and so on and so forth to the 5th birthday, and 6th birthday, and 7th birthday. Then we have 1 pass away before their 8th birthday. It's important to remember to fill in the number of survivors even when there's no deaths. So you just keep the number the same. All right, and then if you scroll all the way down, I said that my oldest person had passed away at age 91, so I want 1 more to 92 to symbolize that no one lived to their 92nd birthday. Then to create the chart, what you need to do is you select the age and number surviving, so these are the labels, and you go all the way down through all the data. And then you go to Insert Chart. You could also do that on the top where it says Insert. And you'll probably default to a graph that looks something like this. So what you need to do is fix this. So we have, it's recognizing 2 series, age and number surviving. Well, age is not a series, so we're going to remove that. Alright, so this is what your curve should look like, but you need to always tell the reader what they're looking at. So we need to fix this. So we have nothing on the x-axis. The reader has absolutely no idea what the x-axis represents, so we need to fix that. So I'm going to go to the x-axis, and I'm going to tell it what is in the x-axis. And it did actually select the right thing to have the right data represented here, but it's important that we make sure it's labeled for the reader. And so I am selecting the data that are in the x-axis, which is age. Click OK. Okay, and then I have to find my chart, which they leave down at the bottom, right there. So you can see that it inserted ages and it rounded them by 20s, which I think is a fine interval for this. But you could adjust that if you want. But now we're still missing the labels. The reader has no idea what these numbers represent or these numbers represent. So then we go to Customize. We go to Chart and Axis Lit Titles. And right now it's at Vertical Axis Title. So vertical axis would be the y-axis right here. And we put in what it is. It is number surviving. Number of survivors, we said survivors. Okay, and we have the horizontal axis title, which is the x-axis, which is age. Okay, and then we have for the title of the chart, it's kind of confusing, that was its default. So we're going to change that to something that makes a little more sense. We'll say survivorship curve. Oh, I forgot my R. Oops. Survivorship curve for pre-1900 males. Okay, and then if you want to clean it up a little bit more, you can see that it defaulted to keep this legend here, so we want to remove the legend. So go to legend, and it's not an obvious place where it is, but it's under position in legend, and I'm just going to say none, and it's gone. And if you want, you can go in here and you can center this. Just go to title format, and put it in the middle. But again, that's just all cosmetics. It's not, you don't necessarily have to do that. Okay, so you'll see that in my final chart here, I've got age on the x-axis. The reader knows exactly what that is. I've got number of survivors on the y-axis, so the reader knows what that is. And I've got a title for my chart, so the reader says, oh, okay, that's what this is. And again, this is just made up data. You're going to see some definite trends when you enter in your real data. And it's your choice if you want to just make 4 separate charts for the 4 different cohorts, or if you want to put all 4 lines on the same chart. That is your choice. I'll let you figure that out on your own if you want to do it that way. Okay, hopefully this helps. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to send me a message. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.